Hey, welcome back to another video. This is my third hunt of the year, and I think it was a pretty good hunt. So, let's start with the 2009s. These were pretty funny. There were 6 of them, and all of them were the same kind. All professional life. So I thought that was kind of an interesting coincidence. Pretty average number of 2009s, but you don't often see them all the exact same. As for the Canadians, this is one of my favorite coins ever. It is a 1920 Canadian 1 cent. You can see what I value that. It's a King George V on the reverse, and this is the oldest small cent that Canada minted, meaning that in 1920, that's when they transitioned from large cents to small cents. So this is my oldest Canadian cent ever, and I'm not going to find an older one because there are none that would fit in rolls. So that's really cool. Super happy about that. Next we have 2 young portraits, much newer. These are from 63 and 64. I keep these because they have the first design of Queen Elizabeth. And then the rest. Interestingly, we didn't get past 1990, so all the Canadians were fairly old. Also, this means that none of them were non-copper, because at the end those are just reduced weight copper. As for the oddities, we have 259 Denvers, 359 Plains, 360D small dates. Some of these or 2 of these I think look pretty good. You can see there. Here's like kind of a weird tone 63. It's got sort of a pinkish look to it. It's kind of uncirculated. It looks uncirculated, but it's just dull, which is the problem. So very weird coin there. Don't know what happened to it. Here we have a pretty heavy grease strike, 1975. It's on both sides. So that's a cooler one. Here we have 1979. I wrote ruin there because, well, that's what it is. Nothing much left of that. And 2000 Denver, which is sanded. You feel it? It's actually smooth to the touch. As for the San Franciscos, we had 6 of them today, which I think is a pretty high number for me. 68S, 69S, there's a couple of those, 70S, 73S, and 74S. Unfortunately, no 70S small date. As for the uncirculateds, we had 4 of them. There's a 60 and a 60D. These 2 came from the same roll, which I thought was pretty interesting. A 1964, very nice, and 1969. I don't keep anything past 1969 unless it replaces something in my book, but I don't show it then. Here's a 5060. There's 3 of those. Oh yeah, these are the wheats. 56 plain. 55. This is a poor man's double die. I made a video once about finding one of these, and I was super excited, but these are not even that rare. It's a fairly slight one, but it's definitely there. Here's a 52, really nice condition. I wrote AU, but I think this actually does great for an uncirculated, low-grade uncirculated. Really pretty coin there. Here's a 1950 Denver, also very nice. You can see there's still a little bit of luster there. Not very much, but it's there. And here is another really nice coin from this batch. This is my second uncirculated wheat I've ever found. And this thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Perfect condition. Found one of these before. It was a 55S. This is now my oldest uncirculated coin. Super happy with that one. And there's also a not so nice 1950. It's got a bit of corrosion on it. Here's 49, 48, 48, 47. You often don't see too many of the late 40s, but I got 4 of them this time, so that was interesting. 46, 45, 41, 40, and 40. So overall, a really good hunt. One thing I forgot to mention with this Canadian here, mention of it is 15 million, which is actually my new rarest coin. I know last hunt I said that The 16S was my rarest coin ever, and it was. But this beat that by 7 million. So thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, do whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye.